Hello, Moss. Hello, Moss girl. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for tuning in. Happy Saturday evening to you, I think, right? Saturday evening. Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. We'll get started here in just a moment. I am shuffling the tarot decks. Hope you're doing well wherever you are, evening, morning, wherever it is for you. It is morning where I am in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. While I shuffle the cards, I will share a couple of stories with you, or one story in particular. So I was out the other day and just taking a walk along the Saigon River, or towards the Saigon River, and there are 18 million motorbikes, 18 million motorbikes in Ho Chi Minh City, 18 million in one city, motorbikes, okay? And so traffic is extremely chaotic, and yeah, okay? And even worse than Da Nang, I would say. But I was out walking the other day, and I was just walking on the sidewalk. Again, going to spend some time near water, and or closer to water, and a woman pulls up on the motorbike, okay? And she gives me this little piece of paper, something or other. And she's like, what's at me? What's at me? Right? What's at me? So she wanted me to contact her on WhatsApp. All right? So think, I'm like, yeah, okay, right. And this particular woman, her name is Kim, okay? At least that's what the piece of paper said, Kim, okay? Kim. And she wanted sex. She asked me if I had a girlfriend, okay? And I said no, okay? And I told her that I was celibate, okay? And yeah, so something about a sex offer. Also, that particular day, it was 2 days ago, also that particular day, Ra Truth Tarot, R.A. Truth Tarot, posted a video, and she was talking specifically about someone being sent in to try to sex you, specifically that day. And she typically only posts one video a day. But yeah, okay? So again, sex offers, okay? Collective investigators, sex offers, okay? Offers of whatever, promiscuity, whatever, okay? Return to sender. And speaking of return to sender, that's what we have on the top of the stack along with Hinduism, okay? Return to sender, all sexual advances. Return to sender, all sexual advances, all right? Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is NEHRU. I am an extraterrestrial earth angel. I was born on the 333rd day of the year. I am a master builder 33. My birth month, date, and year is 11/11/11. Okay. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to go ahead and get into another psychic investigation reading. Investigators, thank you so much for tuning in. We are going to pull an Egyptian ancestry card, okay, and see what Egyptian ancestor, okay, is prominent in the energy right now, okay. Confirmation, okay, and when I said confirmation, you saw the card flip out. I said confirmation, and the card flipped out. So confirmation on whoever this is that's helping us in this energy currently, okay. Ooh, okay, and we have, it fell on the floor, okay, and they are not helping us. Well, they do, but they don't, okay. They help us when you resist the devil and flee. So we have Apophis out here, okay? Apophis for the number 34. Someone could be 34 or 43. That doesn't mean they're the devil or you're the devil if that's your age, okay? We have Apophis for darkness, okay? Apophis. You see how long that snake is? Okay? Apophis for darkness, okay? So let's go ahead and start pulling on the energy. Most High, Arabat, Divine Source, the Great I Am, the Alpha and Omega. We invite you in at this time. We invite your spirit in. We invite the spirit of the ancestors who are high vibrational, okay? We invite the energy of the investigators' ancestors, the judges' ancestors, okay? The government agency ancestors. We invite them in. Hello, Neek. Thank you so much for tuning in, okay? And yeah, so let's go ahead and get into it. I have some tarot cards sitting out here. Let me go ahead and pick those up, okay, actually, okay? And I will add those to the next stack, okay, to the next deck. So we have the Ten of Pentacles. Again, feel free to let me know where you're tuning in from, okay? Okay, so there's a lot of tarot, okay? A lot of tarot, okay? Also recently, listen to me, collective. Oh, okay, all right, all right. Finding out some new information. Okay. Also, Sunday morning, okay, tomorrow for you all, this evening for me, okay, on Esoteric Guidance, Extraterrestrial Earth Angel, I will be sharing a special reading, and it's not a tarot reading, okay? I will be sharing a special text, okay, that I came across, okay, that was brought to me, okay? And so you do not have to subscribe to that channel. That is the Shadow Band channel here on YouTube, okay? Okay, all right, Nick. And so on that channel, today or Sunday at 10 a.m., I will be sharing a very special text with us on Esoteric Guidance, Extraterrestrial Earth Angel. That is the Shadow Band channel on YouTube, okay? I put a post in the community tab. So if you click on posts, okay, you will see 3 posts down, 2 posts down, something like that. You will see, okay, that I shared the community tab post from that channel about that on this channel. So you may want to attend that if possible. You may want to listen in, okay? Again, I never ask anyone to subscribe to any channel, okay? Thank you so much for all of you who have, okay? We have the 9 of Cups out here I'm looking at. Oh, no, no interruption. No interruption. So we have a 3-headed monster out here. 3-headed monster, okay? Or someone who is inauthentic, okay? Someone who is inauthentic, okay? They are one way on Sunday, another way on Monday, another way on Tuesday, another way when they go out with their friends, another way when they hang around their family, another way when they're at work, okay? And another way when they're with the karmic coven, okay? I just got Hoochie Mama, hoochie mama. So someone's a hoochie mama, okay? We have the Nine of Cups. A genuine offer of some sort, okay? This could be some type of admiration, okay? Someone could be admiring you, some type of admiration, okay? Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone, all right? We're looking at 11/4, 11 people in the room and 4 likes, so November 11th, April 11th, okay? Could be January 14th, just passed recently, January 14th. Oh, what I was going to say is I was recently contacted. You've often heard me talk about the warlock who raised me to believe that he was my biological father. He was a polygamist for 30, I don't know, so many years, and a minister. Talk about contradictions. And he took my first wife while I was in Germany. And she and our daughter was in the States waiting for housing, okay? He took my first wife. She never came to Germany with me, just like my second wife never made it to Pittsburgh for my kidney transplant, okay? She has a brother whose name is Keith, okay? That female does, okay? Keith contacted me on Instagram recently, okay? Or sent me a follow request or whatever it's called on Instagram. So there's something about someone coming from the past. And again, I haven't seen Keith since probably 1990. I haven't seen Keith since 1990. Okay? Why the fuck is he contacting me? I don't know. It could be to tell me that his sorry ass sister is dead. I don't know why he's contacting me. Okay? So, something about someone contacting you from the past. Okay? Again, my life is a demonstration. That's why I share these things with you. Okay? We have the Emperor. You could be an Empress. We have the Death card. Speaking of, we have the Five of Pentacles. Okay? For debt, deficit, stagnation financially. Okay, the poorhouse, homelessness. Okay. And we have the Empress. So we have the Empress and the Emperor out here. The Empress and the Emperor. Okay. So there's something about a truth coming forward in regards to some type of relationship, whether this relationship is in the upright, reversed, one is in the upright and one is reversed, however it goes, okay? Something about a relationship coming out here. A relationship that's in the shit house, okay? A relationship that's in the shit house with that Five of Pentacles energy, okay? Death to a relationship could be an ending to a relationship. You could have finally decided to walk away. Hello, Jay Stevenson. What's going on, Jay Stevenson? Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you being a top fan. I see that you are a top fan. I appreciate you commenting. I appreciate you speaking. All right. Then we have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Swords. So someone can't get out of the situation that they're in, okay? They are locked in to whatever situation, whatever karmic activity, confirmation, whatever work they've done. I was going to say blood work. So we could have a nurse or a doctor out here, okay? Whatever blood work they've done, whatever that is, okay? Blood work on you, whatever that is, okay? We have the Ten of Wands, okay? So that's a completion of a cycle. That is a 10. We are in the year of 10 for those of you who resonate with this current timeline, okay? Okay, Neek, enjoy your day or your evening, okay? All right. Doing well, Jay Stevenson. Doing well. Doing well. Okay. Focused. Okay. No plans because I'm focused. They the definition of what a fucking joke is. When I hit the streets, niggas scatter like roaches. So don't be fake because I know what a hoe is. Handle my business. Yeah, no plans because I'm focused. They the definition of what a fucking joke is. So we have the 6, okay? 6 of Pentacles. So some type of investment. This investment could have come to you already, okay? This could have been an investment that you made into a relationship. Thank you so much for the likes, everyone. This could be an investment that you've made into a relationship, into that emperor, empress. That could have been someone you thought was your emperor or your empress. Confirmation, horn honks. And they turned out to be karmic, confirmation, demonic, hellish, okay? You later found out that they were a witch, okay, poisoning you. I mentioned blood, confirmation, okay? Them trying to poison you, trying to take you out, being sent in by your parent, their parents. I said your parents. Being sent in by your parents, their parents, being sent in by karmic covens of any sort, okay? We have a victory here, okay? With this 6 of Wands, riding into the sunset, riding into the whatever, sunlight, sunrise, whatever it is, okay? We always talk about Ra, and Ra being the sun. Ra is the sun, okay? That is the sun portal, Ra. But the moon portal is Hansu. The moon portal is Hansu, okay? And then we have, again, we have this 9 of Cups energy out here, and then we have the Knight of Cups out here, okay? So all of this, again, some type of genuine offer to you. This could be employment opportunity. Thank you so much for the love, everybody. I see 1111, 11 people in the room, and 11 likes. 1111, okay? I believe 1111 in the angel number deck right here represents spiritual awakening or a fresh start, one or the other, okay? So, some type of investment that you made or that is coming to you. I get that's coming to you with this 10 of Pentacles out here. We have the Ace of Swords for the truth, something that is groundbreaking, okay? Something that is newsworthy, okay? A breakthrough. What's going on, Trenton? Thank you so much for tuning in again. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Reciprocate that love, okay? All right. We have the the King of Swords, okay? Again, protection, boundaries, your ancestors against this demonic force out here, okay? Whatever this demonic force happens to be, okay? Your ancestors protecting you, Aravat protecting you, okay? You have guardian angels. Hey, Kim, what's going on? I mentioned Kim, okay? That woman here in Ho Chi Minh City who gave me her phone number and asked me if I had a girlfriend. She only wanted sex, and no doubt she wanted money for sex. Really? No, Trenton, I am not, okay? I do not resonate with any religion whatsoever, okay? The true spiritual journey is spirituality, okay? That is what Yeshua was doing for 18 years. The Bible lied to you. I will again share a link to the infancy of Yeshua in the post or in the community tab so that you all can listen to that and know the truth about their journey from birth. They were born talking. Yeshua, the one they called Jesus, was birthed speaking out as I am talking to you, to his mother. He was extraterrestrial. That is the real reason why he was crucified and assassinated, not confirmation, not because he was just this person telling the truth and doing miracles. They crucified him because he was extraterrestrial, and they knew that. They knew he was not of them. They knew he was not human. That is why they crucified that being, assassinated him, murdered him. That's why they did that. Okay? Oh yeah, there's no doubt about it. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Okay? All right. So let's go ahead, Divine Source, place these in the stack wherever they need to go. Okay? To reveal the truth to the investigators that they need for their cases. That is the purpose of this channel. Okay? Not everything that comes out here is pertaining to you. Some of it is global news, like terrorist attacks. Some of it is global news, like world events, like weather events. Okay, not everything in this reading, in any reading, pertains to you unless it is a personal reading or with me. Those are esoteric conversations. And you can schedule an esoteric conversation with me. And the first one is free. You can schedule that. It's done via Zoom. Done via Zoom. The names that I've already mentioned so far are Keith, Kim, okay? The name Gage, G-A-G-E, okay? You might need to gauge someone's actions properly, okay? Gauge someone's actions properly, okay? Instead of seeing them for their potential, see them for who they are today. Listen to what I'm saying, collective and investigators, judges, okay? Do not see someone for their potential. This is why they release motherfuckers from jail early, because they see them for their potential and not for the demonic ass motherfucker that they really are, he or she. Judges release individuals based on their potential, not who they are in the moment. Unhealed, still karmic, gonna get back out there, and more raping, gonna escalate and turn that raping into murdering, whatever that happens to be. Okay? Divine Source, Eravat, okay, created this earth. If you do not know who Eravat is, okay, Google it. Ask AI, ask Google, is the real name of God Eravat? And they will say, yes, that is the name mentioned in the books of Enoch. That's who created the earth. That's who created the universe. That's who created all portal space and time. That's who created it based on numerology. That's who created it. Eravat, the great I am. Their name is not Jehovah. Their name is not God, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and take a look. The same answer, Trenton. I'm gonna have to kick your ass off my fucking channel, aren't I? Trenton, listen to me. Before I do that, I'm gonna have to kick your ass off my fucking channel, aren't I? Because I see what your ass is doing, okay? I'm gonna have to kick your ass out. You keep fucking around and you will find out, okay? Anybody who's in this chat, who's been in here anytime in the past, they will let you know, okay? I don't fuck around with dumbasses. You bring your stupid ass on my fucking channel and you want to think you're going to gaslight me, motherfucker? I will send Archangel Metatron to go decapitate your stupid ass. Don't fuck with me. When your motherfucking kids start dying, don't be crying, bitch. Okay? When your fucking kids start dying, don't be crying, motherfucker. You fuck with an earth angel, you fuck with an ascended master, you will find out. You will find out. So, let's get into the stack. On the Empress, we have Tommy, Tammy, Tamika, Terrence, and Thornton. Okay? Tammy, Tamika, Tommy, Terrence, and Thornton. That is on one side of the Empress. Okay? Any one of them could be an Empress or an Emperor. First, middle, last names. We have a Swiss bank account. Okay? So you could be this Empress who this Swiss bank account belongs to. Give me just 1 second, collective, while I kick Trenton's dumb ass out of my fucking room. Give me just one moment. Easy enough. So, as I was saying, okay, you could be the Emperor, divine masculine, divine feminine today, that this Swiss bank account belongs to. Next, we have Morgan, Melanie, Melissa, and Malik. Listen to the names, investigators. And again, investigators, I hope you meditate on your cases. Okay? Morgan, Melanie, Melissa, and Malik. That is on one side of Apophis. Okay? For those of you who are not familiar with Nico Jenkins, okay, I encourage you to go look at Nico Jenkins. Look them up on YouTube. Nico Jenkins. He claims that he is Apophis in the flesh, and he is here on Apophis's behalf to do the work of Apophis. Okay? He has 3 and 4 generations of murderers, thieves, drug kingpins, okay, and rapists. Nico Jenkins. Okay, again, that's another individual that the legal system in the United States has kept alive, even though they claim to be Apophis. The United States government keeps Apophis alive. The United States government keeps Apophis, Satan, the devil, alive. Okay. On the other side of Morgan, Melanie, Melissa, and Malik, we have Sacramento. Okay, so one of those names could live in Sacramento. Tommy could live in Sacramento. Tammy could live in Sacramento. Tamika, Terrence, Terry, Thornton. Okay, they could be controlling this Swiss bank account or other type of bank account from Sacramento. Okay, the devil, Apophis, convinced them to steal this from you, Emperor, Empress. Apophis convinced them to steal that from you. Convinced them that their tricks were going to work. Okay? We have something about the trickle-down effect. Okay? I'm reminded of New Jack City. Okay? New Jack City. Okay? And in that movie, Wesley Snipes, who played the drug kingpin in that movie, he said, if I go down in court, he said, if I go down, I'm taking the whole motherfucking town with me or city with me or something like that, he said, okay? So trickle down effect, okay? So one person starts speaking up, starts speaking the truth. Thank you for the love, everyone. Someone starts speaking the truth, and then shit start rolling downhill. For all I know, that could be why my first wife's brother reached out to me. And again, I haven't seen him since 1990, at least since 1990. Why is he contacting me? I don't know. Okay, trickle-down effect. We have death on one side, trickle-down effect on one side of death, and then we have these initials. RR, AJ, could be JA, JR, could be RJ, and JJ. Okay? Someone's last name could be Walker, like J.J. Walker. Someone's last name could be Walker. Okay? On the King of Swords, okay? King of Swords. We have Secret Society, Scroll and Key, okay? The Secret Society, Scroll and Key. Okay? Let me put my hand up there so you can, yeah. Scroll and Key, Secret Society. Okay? Then I'm looking at Secret Society, Bavarian Illuminati. Damn. So look. So definitely Secret Society's out here at work. Secret Society could be the one who controlling this bank account. They could be the ones who are signees on this bank account, Swiss bank account, or other foreign bank account, offshore bank account, okay, that you did not know you had, okay? Did not know it belonged to you, or you did know, okay? And this is just confirmation. So we have Secret Society, Scroll and Key, and Secret Society, Bavarian Illuminati, okay? On the other side of Secret Society, Scroll and Key, we have CPA, accountant, or financial advisor, okay? So you could be, or this is involving someone who is a CPA, accountant, or financial advisor. Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. I see we have 20 people in the room and 13 likes. Thank you so much for tuning in. Okay? So, a CPA, that's a certified public accountant. Okay? They could be a chartered accountant. Okay? A financial advisor. This financial advisor could be aware of this bank account. And again, the CPA, okay, could be the one who's controlling it. Okay? Amongst the individuals who can represent a U.S. taxpayer in court, a certified public accountant, an enrolled agent, and an attorney. Those are the three individuals or three occupations that can represent a taxpayer before the IRS in court. Those three occupations or individuals with those credentials. Okay? We have Amun Ra, okay? That is a couple. Amun and Ra were joined in marriage. Amun and Ra were joined in marriage. Okay? That is on one side of the Knight of Cups, okay? And paparazzi vibes, okay? Paparazzi vibes. So again, something's going to be newsworthy, okay? Something's going to put you on the, I don't know, celebrity map. If you want that or not, I don't know. I'm not an attention seeker, okay? I am not, okay? I'm not interested in all the fancy flashing lights and all that bullshit. I'm not into that. I'm not into Hollywood, okay? I'm not into that. Paparazzi vibes, okay? If someone wanted to interview me, I'd be willing to be interviewed, okay? But yeah, just like Trenton, who I had to kick out of this room, they asked some dumbass question, then I'll just get up and walk out, okay? So that's to you, reporters. On the Knight of Swords, we have Ponzi scheme. Okay, so there's a Ponzi scheme energy out here, investigators. A Ponzi scheme. Okay, a Ponzi scheme. That is on the Ace of Swords. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so the Ace of Swords, okay, is cutting through the bullshit about this Swiss bank account, about RRAJJAJR. Someone could be called Junior, JJ. Okay, Morgan, Melanie, Melissa, Malik, an accountant. Sacramento, someone who lives in Sacramento. Okay, someone named could be Amun Ra, like Amun Ra St. Brown. Okay, plays for, I think, the Detroit Lions. Amun Ra St. Brown. Or Tommy, Tammy, Tamika, Terrence, Thornton. Ponzi scheme investigators. Ponzi scheme. On the other side of that Ace of Swords, we have North Korea. Okay, so we have communist energy out here. Racism, communist energy, racism. Racism is a part of the 3D matrix for systemic segregation. Listen to me. Racism. I don't like your race. You don't like my race. I don't like you because you're a different color than me. I don't like you because you are in a different political party than me. I don't like you because some dumbass superficial reason. Okay? You have long hair. They have no hair. Some dumbass reason. Okay? Yeah, systemic racism. It is meant to segregate and separate. No one is black and no one is white. That is a lie that's sown into society by racists, okay? By Apophis energies, okay? Looking at a $5 million deposit, a $5 million deposit, okay? On the Six of Wands, okay, for an investment of some sort. Again, you investing into this relationship that you thought was high vibrational, that you thought was good, that you thought this person loved you unconditionally the way that you love them, collective, okay? Or investigators or judges, again, they have personal lives too, okay? We have an overseas enemy, okay? So investigators, someone's overseas. They could be controlling this bank account from overseas, okay? They could be in a place like North Korea that is not in agreement with the U.S., okay? Overseas enemy. And we have peanut butter and jelly, okay? So that could be all that someone can afford once this news comes out here, once this trickle-down effect hits them, okay? Wherever they are on the ladder, okay? Once the shit rolls downhill, wherever they are on the ladder, wrong number 8, wrong number 12, wrong number 31, wrong number 40, wrong number 98, wrong number, yeah. When the trickle-down effect hits their ass, they're only going to be able to afford peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Okay? That also speaks to prison. Okay? Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. All right. Next, we have stagnation. Okay, stagnation. Okay, we've all experienced that. Many of us still are. Stagnation. Okay. Thank you to the celebrities that tune in. Stagnation. On the three-headed monster, we have Portuguese, Brazil, Indonesia, and Spain, okay? Someone could be Portuguese, someone could be Brazilian, someone is Indonesian, and someone is Spanish. Any one of these individuals, three-headed monster here. And we have overseas, this is overseas from the United States and from most of the world. There are 197 countries in the world, okay? So this is only 4 of them, okay? So stagnation caused by someone who is Spanish, someone who is Indonesian, someone who is Brazilian, someone who is Portuguese. On the Nine of Swords, we have become a curator of divine substance. Become a curator of divine substance. Okay? A curator of divine substance. The name Tremaine. A curator of divine substance. Become the place where divine can dwell in peace. Where divine can express their power through you, where divine can express great wonder through you, healing through you, okay, manifestations through you. Become a curator of divine substance. Okay. That is on one side of the Nine of Swords. Okay. Again, for whoever this individual is, okay, they could be getting interrogated right now. Okay. They could be getting news about being locked up. They could be getting news about an illness. Okay. They could be getting confirmation horn honks. They could be getting news about an illness that is life ending in the 3D. An illness that is life ending in the 3D. Okay. We have the lack of water is blocking your spiritual clarity. Okay, so someone out here needs to drink more water. Okay, on average, I drink 1.5 liters of water a day. On average, I drink 1.5 liters of water a day. I am a kidney transplant recipient. Okay, that kidney transplant needed to be done because of witchcraft that was sent to me that caused a rare autoimmune virus and put me on dialysis for 4.5 years. Okay. So someone out here needs to drink more water, okay? Because the lack of water is blocking your creativity, your spirituality, your third eye, your crown, okay? It's blocking the flow of spirituality, blocking the flow of your intuition, blocking the flow of the messages that you are needing to receive from your ancestors. On the Emperor, okay, we have I-10, Interstate 10. This could also be someone whose name starts with a 10. They could have been born, okay, in 2010, okay, I and 10. Interstate 10 in the United States runs east to west, east to west. Emperor, I was hired by your family to kill you, but I fell in love instead. Okay, so this emperor, that's definitely an emperor, empress in reverse for sure. Okay, someone was hired by your family to come in and take you out, but your love took over. Okay. So the hit man, hit woman fell in love. On the 10 of Pentacles, we have a dog or animal lover. And we have flowers, okay? A dog or animal lover, flowers, 10 of Pentacles. So slow singing, somebody slanging something, okay? Your ancestors slanging their ass around, slanging karmics around, okay? Flowers, so slow singing, flower bringing, okay? It's about that time. Slow singing and flower bringing. It's about that time, okay? It's about that time, okay? When this individual leaves this earth, okay? That could be when you receive your 10 of Pentacles. Or if you are already in the 9 of Pentacles, you do not have to be in poverty or be poor or be lacking financially. You're going to go to the 10 of Pentacles, even if you're in the 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, okay? 3 of Pentacles, whatever, okay? On the 5 of Pentacles, we have Maria, Marie, and Mary. Maria, Marie, and Mary, okay? Feel free to let me know where you're tuning in from, everyone. Okay, feel free to let me know where you're tuning in from. Okay, on the 5 of Pentacles, we have Marie, Mary, Maria. We have Robinson, Robeson, Robin, Robbins, and Robbie, Robbie. Okay, someone's name could be Robert. Okay. So these individuals, one or more, at least one, is experiencing a deficit of some sort, okay? A lack, okay? There's a brother energy out here that's touching a child. There's a brother energy out here that's touching their niece or nephew. There is a brother energy out here that is sexually molesting their niece or nephew. Confirmation horn honks. Okay? Nine of Cups energy. Okay? This individual takes whatever they want. Okay? They just take whatever they want, whoever this brother is. Okay? They just take whatever they want. They're nasty. Okay? Smelly. Okay? Musty. Touching on a son or touching on a niece or a nephew. We have the names Grayson, Ezekiel, Josiah, Cynthia, Claudia, Clarence, Corina. Okay? A brother touching on someone's child. And it says brother, so this is their niece or nephew. Okay? In the reverse, this is someone who takes whatever they want without permission. Okay? Including virginity. Someone who takes whatever they want without permission, including virginity. Next, we have extraterrestrial being. Yeah, extraterrestrial being. I'm not the only one. Extraterrestrial being. Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands. Okay, for a completed cycle. On the other side of this Ten of Wands energy for a completed cycle, we have Guadalupe, okay, Guadalupe, okay, and Guantanamo Bay, okay. Investigators, their cell phone clues, okay, their cell phone clues, okay, meaning information in their cell phone. So get a warrant to confiscate their cell phone and do your forensics analysis on their cell phone, investigators. Okay. Lastly, okay, here we have Calvin, Kelsey, Kingsley, and Cooper. Okay, take a look. Calvin, Kelsey, Kingsley, and Cooper. Riley Cooper, Donovan Cooper, Demetrius Cooper, Celeste Cooper. Someone's first name starts with a G and their last name is Cooper. Okay? Georgia Cooper. Okay? Greg Cooper. Gianna Cooper. Someone's first name starts with a G and last name ends in Cooper. Okay? And either they are getting a victory or you are getting a victory over them. Okay? Calvin Hobbes. Someone could watch comics, read comics. Okay? Calvin Hobbes. Calvin and Hobbes. Okay? Kelsey, Kingsley. Someone's name is King. Okay? We're going to go ahead and pull some angel numbers. Where are we at with time? Yeah, right at an hour. We're 52 minutes or something. Again, thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. If you would like to schedule that free esoteric conversation with me via Zoom, okay, then you can do that by sending an email to nehrupatah@gmail. Okay, that's NEHRUPTAH@gmail. Okay. Okay. So on top of the stacks, when I separate them out, we have the name Renee and Dark Aura. Renee and Dark Aura. Okay? So Renee could be one of the individuals that knows about this hidden bank account. Renee could be one of the devils that's about to leave this physical earth. Okay? Renee could be the accountant. Renee could be in the spotlight of some sort with paparazzi vibes. Renee could be Renee Maria. Renee could be the one who was hired to take your family out or to take you out, okay? But hired by your family, okay? Family has nothing to do with blood, okay? Physical blood, family has nothing to do with that, okay? Extraterrestrial earth angels out here. For most of us, we were stolen, okay? Kidnapped, sold, okay? All right. Looking at Bogota, Colombia, Shanita, and a brother. All right. Let's go ahead and pull some angel numbers for the closeout. Okay. Thank you so much, Divine Source, for the truth and clarity that has come out here. This psychic investigation reading. Thank you so much for what has come out here. The clarity and the answers that the collective and investigators need. Thank you so much, Divine. Okay. Again, we have Bavarian Secret Society, Illuminati, Bavarian Illuminati. We have Secret Society, Scroll and Key. Okay, so there are secret societies involved in this. So on top of Shanita, on the stack, landed endless cycles. So someone's in the revolving door, okay? Someone's in the revolving door. Merry-go-round and round. Keith Sweat. I already mentioned the name Keith pertaining to something else, okay? So we have 666. That does not mean demonic, devil. Just like 13 does not mean what they tell you it means. Okay, it doesn't mean bad luck. Okay, we have 666, 5555, and we have 2323. 2323 is 55. Okay, 2323. There's some truth you're resistant to accept over and over again until you're tired and restrained beyond depression. It takes a decision to live life for yourself. Life is about passion, okay? Then you make a change and the world around you follows. Again, if you can't change the people around you, change those around you. Okay? 5555 for clarity. Someone could be born in 1955 in this energy, okay? Someone could be born on May 5th in this energy. Again, investigators, what's the 232nd day of the year on the Gregorian calendar? Look it up, okay? That could be significant for at least one of your cases. What's the 55th day of the year? What's the 66th day of the year? Look it up, investigators. Look it up, okay? So we have 5555. Confirmation knowledge for clarity. Look it up, investigators. You aren't a victim of your circumstances. You are the beneficiary of it. Okay? And when you see that you are the beneficiary of it, even though you have not received your glory day yet in the 3D collective, even though you are still wondering about certain things, you still have questions. Are they my father? Are they my mother? Is this my real family? You have those questions. Was I stolen? Was I kidnapped? You have all of those questions. Did they poison me? Okay. Is that really them? What have you? You have all of those questions. Okay. But you are the beneficiary of the attacks that have come against you if you stay the course. Okay. If you fall off the wagon, that's no one's fault but your own. Accountability is extremely important. Accountability is extremely important. Okay. You are the beneficiary. If that weren't the case, life would be pretty dull. You will set yourself up for success in the long run if you're willing to adapt to the shift. Everything is working out for the best. At long last, you are accomplishing what you set out to do. Everything will work out perfectly in the end. Clarity. Okay. Thank you so much for the likes and love, everyone. Okay. 666 for reflect. Reflect. Several unexpected developments will enter your life and impact how you feel. Again, this could be someone who contacting you from that you haven't been in contact with for 40 years. Okay? This is a chance to reevaluate your identity. Will you go back? Will you fall back into their tricks? Will you return to the karmic ass emperor in reverse, empress in reverse, with the nasty ass sacral? Will you return to them? To the individual, to the family who stole from you, lied to you all of your life? Will you return to them? Will you accept them back into your life? I hope your answer is no. You need a mental shift toward greater optimism and self-assurance and trust. Put your faith in your gut and inner voice. Okay, that's your intuition for gut, your intuition and your inner voice. Pay attention to your feelings and use them to help you become a better person. Okay, I returned my divine masculine, okay, to divine source. Okay, I don't know who she is. Okay, I don't know what she does for a living or anything else. Okay, but over the last 24 hours, so that I can release control in whatever that is, confirmation, I released her back to divine source, for her to get back on whatever journey she was on, for her to go back to the karmics, for her to do whatever the fuck she wants to do. Okay, I released her to go back to them. Okay, do whatever she want to do. Okay, I'm off the table. Okay, do you understand what I'm saying? I'm off the table. Okay, I embrace my monk journey. I'm off the table. Okay, and that's not being mean. Again, I said I released it as a way of releasing control, okay, over that, okay, and I released her again back to whatever she wants to do, okay. As we get ready to sum it up here, collective, okay, you can ask questions. I'm not sure why no one else is commenting. I'm not seeing any more comments. That seems a little strange. Okay. All right. So, to go ahead and sum it up, okay, we have the name Cooper. We have paparazzi vibes. We have Amun and Ra. Amun and Ra were joined in marriage. Okay. We have a CPA accountant, financial advisor. We have Sacramento. So that CPA financial advisor is important with those horn honks. Okay. Sacramento. We have a dog lover, animal lover. The lack of water is blocking your spiritual clarity. We have stagnation, that's part of it. Drink more water. Calvin, Kelsey, Kingsley. There are clues in their cell phone, investigators, Guadalupe and Guantanamo Bay. The names Maria, Marie, and Mary. Robinson, Robeson, Robin, Robbins, Roby, Robbie, Robert, Rob. We have Grayson, Ezekiel, Josiah, Cynthia, Claudia, Karina, and Clarence, investigators, collective. We have your brother is touching your child. So there's a brother out here who is a sexual predator and a child molester, molesting their niece or nephew, both. A brother is molesting their niece or nephew, or both. There's something about a trickle-down effect. Shit rolls downhill, okay? And who's ever at the bottom gets the majority of it, okay? Swiss bank account. The individuals that are at the bottom of this shit pile, okay, these are the individuals that you were in connection with in collective, okay. Confirmation, I just got a notification, ding, 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 Okay? So these are the individuals that you are in connection with at the bottom of the shit pile. At the top of the shit pile are secret societies. At the top of this shit pile are secret societies, okay? The Vatican, okay? That's who's at the top of the shit pile. Okay? We have something about a dark aura, okay? Someone's dark aura, okay? Masculine energy is one thing. A dark aura is a different thing. The name Renee. We have extraterrestrial beings in the house. I was hired by your family to kill you, but I fell in love instead. The hitman, hit woman energy. Interstate 10, or someone's name starts with a 10, something about 2010. The initials RR, AJ, JR, JJ. Again, someone could be called Junior. Okay. Become a curator of divine substance. Okay. Become a curator of divine substance. We have Portuguese, Brazil, Indonesia, and Spain. Someone could speak one or more of these languages. We have overseas enemy, an overseas enemy, not in the country that you are in, collective. Investigators, not in the country that you are in. Overseas enemy. Somebody can only afford peanut butter and jelly at this point, or when the truth is exposed, from that point on, they will only be able to afford peanut butter and jelly. Morgan, Melissa, Melanie, and Malik, investigators and collective. North Korea, so racism, communism is here. I've mentioned the name Kim. Kim is the leader of North Korea. Kim came into the chat, okay? And Kim gave me her phone number, stopped on her motorbike as I was walking down the sidewalk here in formerly Saigon, Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, the other day, and gave me her number. She only wanted sex. She asked me if I had a girlfriend. Ponzi scheme. Tommy, Tammy, Tamika, Terrence, or Terry Thornton. Okay? And flowers. Someone's name, flowers, or, again, it's time to bring out some caskets. It's time to bring out some urns. It's time to buy some burial plots. Okay? Thank you so much, collective, for tuning in. Again, remind you of the angel numbers that we have out here. Okay, you might want to look these up on your own in your spare time. Okay, and see where they resonate for you. Drink more water because it's only going to help with your spiritual downloads. Okay, thank you so much as always for tuning in. My name is NEHRU. I am an extraterrestrial earth angel, a light worker, and Gaia beacon, here for the 10th and final time on this journey. In each and every journey, I have been a truth speaker. I have been some type of spiritual philosopher, some type of spiritual guide in every form that I've been in, all 10 times. This 10th time is no exception. We are in the year of 10. That is in the year of completion and new beginnings. Thank you so much, collective, for tuning in. Investigators, attorneys, and judges, as always, be encouraged.